Hi rollers, this song is called Our People Are Everywhere. It is performed by the band O Torvald, the Ukrainian one, obviously. And this one was provided by Prometheus UA. I never listened to O Torvald actually, but I know it's a Ukrainian rock band, pretty popular in Ukraine. And that's a pretty awesome song. I really enjoyed it. Thank you, Prometheus UA. There is a description. Well, not a description, but like a text that Prometheus UA wrote along with it, or for it, for the play of this song on this stream. So let me read it. There's a line in the chorus of the song that says, "Our people are everywhere." And every time I hear it, I think of you, of everyone around the world who supports Ukraine, who watches pro-Ukrainian channels, shares the truth, and refuses to look away. We may be from different countries, we may speak different languages, but you are our people. At Free Azov rallies, you often see signs that say indifference kills, and you are not indifferent. You choose to care, you choose to act. And as long as people like you exist, people who refuse to be silent, this world still has a chance. A chance not to fall off the edge into the darkness. Thank you, Prometheus UA. I think this message will do an awesome short, right, Andres? Thank you. Prometheus UA wrote a really amazing text that is very touching, and I really believe the same that he said above is just fantastic. So, yeah, thank you for bringing us this song, and I also would like to translate this song for you, the lyrics of this song, just like I did before, like I did with all the songs I'm playing lately on these streams. Let me do it quickly. I was not preparing for this, so I'll have to find it quickly online, but it's not going to be hard. I'm gonna quickly Google the lyrics. And yeah, here's the text. They are singing "You are, you are, you are, you are" in the end, right? And it actually has the second meaning. I think it's UA, like Ukraine. Because in Ukraine, we say, like with Ukrainian accent, we say you are, not UA. So basically, you are may also have the second meaning. It might be Ukraine. So it's really cool. And what? And here's the text. Let me translate it for you. Hi from Sweden. Hello, Petra Olsen. Good to see you. Hello to Nell, Linda H, Miriam, Cheryl. You know they exist. Wella, Cougar Town, Just Jimmy, Keith Kane, Elvin Archer, Donna Kiev, Andres Lach. If I missed anyone, I apologize. Ken35, Ken T. Ludden. I think that's all for now. Good to see you guys. At least all who are in the chat. Okay. I am translating the text. So that's really cool. Part of this lyrics are these lyrics. I'm not sure. Let me ask ChatGPT to translate it. Okie doke. Let's see. It is thinking for now. I actually bought the Plus, I guess it is called. There are two versions, like ChatGPT Plus and ChatGPT Pro. Plus is something like $20 a month, and Pro is $200 per month. But it's like for professionals who work with it every day and really, I don't know, involve ChatGPT in their work significantly. Here's the text, guys. Let me read it for you. So, hey friend, what happened to us? Where is all we built over years? Days and nights, rented rooms, springtime highs. Your rock idols and those who changed us forever. Those who changed us forever. Our people are everywhere. That's how it was. That's how it is. And that's how it will be. Our people are everywhere. Hey brother, why leave empty words for later? Work's overwhelming. Every time your chest tightens, kindness lives here. Our people are here. That's how it was. That's how it is. And that's how it will be. Our people are everywhere. You are. You remember that part. And in the end, he says the same many more times, that our people are everywhere. That's how it was, that's how it is, and that's how it will be. So guys, you are definitely this is definitely could be our song, you know. Really cool and uniting. Hello Silver Earth, hello Michael Russo, hello, who else am I missing? Matt, hello Tune, if I didn't say hello to you. If you guys want me to notice your messages faster, I ask you to tag me in it, and I will definitely mention it. So yeah, there was a text, there was a song, there will be more on the stream. But before we begin doing the donations, because primarily it's a donation stream, I want to present the next raffle item. This week's patch is gonna be the famous one, the one that we already had on the raffle, but it's never gonna be enough, because this patch is something unique, and some of you may already guessed what I'm talking about. And yes, that's the patch of the famous unit of Gur. Behold the Kraken. So beautiful Kraken patch that actually has a history. So this one was given to me from, I think, Wolf from Kraken. And I raffled it. I auctioned it. I auctioned it, and Jason Slobodyan won it on the auction for $660. More than a year ago, I guess. And he brought it back to Ukraine. You know that he's coming to Ukraine. He's in Ukraine right now. He brought it back and gave it to me. He told me, make more money for Ukrainian army with this patch. So this patch went to USA. I sent it to United States. Then it came back to Ukraine to be put on the raffle. So here's a Kraken patch for you guys. Please buy tickets. Let's raise, I don't know, the usual full stream $500 today. It will be amazing, and I will be grateful. So my friends, please buy some tickets. Please send your donations. This week we're raising funds for Car for 92nd Brigade. And you know, I got an urgent request today. And yeah, it indeed looks great. Elvin Archer. Hello, Bear Battalion. Is it Stefan Colin? Who of you is there on that profile? Go Rick, thank you. I will go today until we reach the goal, as always. So my friends, please donate. This is fantastic and such a roller magic again. indeed Andres. I really like the story of this patch, and yeah, so it was on the front line, then it went to United States, then it was brought back, and right now I'm putting it back to the raffle. Not back, because it was on the auction before, so yeah, thank you Jason for bringing this patch back to Ukraine and letting me raffle it now. That's the record breaker patch. Exactly, Silver Earth. I really am hoping we're gonna raise a lot of money with it this week, but it doesn't usually depend on me. It depends on all of us, guys. Hi, Janie DuPont, or DuPont, probably. I hope you slept as good as I did, but I am in USA. How about you, Kenty Luden? Cool night? Yeah, guys, my night was like sleepless. I couldn't sleep until 4 a.m. I already wanted to go and and eat something because I was starving. Sometimes when I try to fall asleep, I'm starving, but I cannot fall asleep when I'm starving. So yeah, I really wanted to. Oh yeah, you can see me a bit sleepy today, but I had energy before and just started falling asleep bit by bit just now. Okay, so that's my patch. Tunet says, actually Tunet donated today before the stream. It was 2 hours ago. She donated $20 and said, for the Rollers Fund Rollers initiative, Slava Rollers. Yeah, Rollers, glory to you. Good to see some money coming into Rollers Fund Rollers. Hello, Super Susie, how you doing? Canty, how you doing? Everyone, hello and welcome. Good to see you. Toodoo, toodoo, toodoo. Sorry, was distracted by a message. We need some donations. Buy tickets, guys. Love you. And let me start working. I need to send donations. So let's begin with this. Let's begin with checking the NAFA truck campaign. Oh, nice. Some additional 300 euros came in today. That's good. And only $124 of them are displayed on donor wall. It's from Mark. Thank you, Mark. And okay. What else is there? Yeah, guys, so we are 25%. 25% raised, I guess. Yeah, 25% on our NAFA truck campaign. It's been almost 3 weeks. On Saturday, wait. When the hell? On 12th. We launched it. Oh, not even on 12th. I think on 11th or 10th of June we launched it today. Yeah, so it's been 3 weeks, guys. In 3 weeks we raised 16,000 euros. It's a good result, but unfortunately, well, we still need to raise a lot more. So I also encourage you to donate funds to that fundraiser and get those beautiful patches. May the Borscht be with you. In Drones We Trust and the Patriot. I really am hoping that we will get that goal. Get to that goal at least by the end of July. So we have the whole month, but for that we need to work, oh my god, 75% harder than we worked for the last 3 weeks. Well, you know, I went to Starskis yesterday. It was a fantastic stream, though usually like there are 600 people watching Starsky. Yesterday was 300 in average, so some people could miss it. And I see some donations are incoming after the stream, so people are watching the recording, and I'm hoping that a bit more people will donate to this campaign after watching the recording. That's the first thing. Secondly, I'm gonna go to the stream For example, I'm gonna try to get to Georgie's stream. I'm gonna try to get to JP's stream, and maybe to a couple more communities. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I am just kind of not stressing out too much. Stream with Starsky was awesome. Thank you, Alvin Archer. Yeah, well, I was so energized yesterday. I was in a good mood, and we had a proper conversation. So I really enjoyed it yesterday on Starsky's. Hello, Nikki. Lurking from work. Nikki, look what we have on the Raffle this week. Kraken patch. So you guys have the chance to get it with your donations. Buy tickets for the raffle, please. Thank you. Okie doke. What am I doing? God bless Ukraine. Thank you. Parallel Orb. Hello. What? Yeah. Hello and thank you. Let me think. What am I? Guys, I'm stuck. I need to donate the money. I need to actually check who was... I remember one person on Sunday stream was actually donating to Rollers Fund Rollers. And now I need to check who that was and how much money I need to get there. Let's see. We got 2 donations just now. First one from Otto, photograph. Thank you, Otto. He says, a Kraken patch. Yeah, I'm missing this patch in my collection. Thanks, man. Next, Andreas, $20. And Otto donated $50. Andreas Lach donated $20. Epic patch. Tune loves Kraken. I love Tune, so tickets for Tune, please. Awesome. I'm gonna give tickets to Tune. And Tune, of course, with that $20 donation for Rollers Fund Rollers, you're also getting 2 additional tickets for this patch. Starsky not streaming so much on his channel anymore, so they moved on to other streamers. I bet you will get better stats on Georgie's stream, Rick. You like his people moved on to other streamers because Starsky's not streaming that much? That's sad. How people treat Starsky. Starsky is so awesome. Got it, Neela. Thank you. I really am hoping that on Georgie's we're gonna get some support, because yeah, we really need the support of other communities. For our communities, it's a bit too much. 64,000 euros. Like back in the days, we had some people that we lost, unfortunately, already. Or maybe not all of them. We just are. We have some people who are not sure if they can support this campaign now, or maybe just don't know about it, but they will come back and donate, so it's gonna be better. I'm optimistic. Oh my god, a bit tired, but I'm broken. I start yawning again. So who donated to Rollers Fund Rollers? I am looking for it, guys. Cannot find it yet. Maybe you tag me in the chat and tell me if it was one of you. Hello, Daniel Evans. How are you doing? Rick, I'm one of those people who moved from the Defenders to the Rickrollers. What do you mean from the Defenders to Rickrollers? But awesome, Neela. I'm happy to have you in our community. Okay, so who was that? Donating to Rollers Fund Rollers. Don't see it, at least in the shorter messages. Aha, I found it. It was from Howie, $20. So yeah, I gotta go and mark it there. Okie doke. What am I doing? Here. Here I am. Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. Remember this one? So, for now, we raised, to now, I'll count your 20 bucks in. We raised $90. Oh, did you see the wind? Huh. There's a strong wind in Ukraine for a week now, and it doesn't settle down. So, settle probably just. So, guys, we raised 90 bucks. Let's raise 410 more today, please. We need to get those goals one way or another. This beautiful patch is on the raffle this week, the Kraken patch. So you have the chances to get the Defenders is the nickname for Starsky's chat members. Ah, got it. I didn't know. I thought it's Superstars. Remember? Dick Dawson gave that name to Starsky's people, if I'm not mistaken. Starsky? Superstars, right? So it seems logical. Okay. Rick, think. What do you need to do? You discovered. You need to go to the sheet and work on it a bit. Just to withdraw the funds, calculate how much you need to withdraw, and all that stuff. By the way, Andreas, I have great news. I talked to Wolf from Kraken today, and he said that they have an urgent request for us. No, that's first. No, that's not the part of the good news. Okay, I'm mixing the two news. So, guys, the second fundraiser we have today, let me show you. We have that urgent request fundraiser, RTX modules for Kraken. So, there are receivers modules and transceivers modules. It's for actually, how do you call that? To transmit and receive the signal to and from the FPV drones. So they are an FPV drone team now in Kraken, and they need that equipment to complete battle tasks efficiently, because Russians are jamming most of their drones lately. Without these transmitters, they cannot properly use them. So they created this jar, and they already raised Yuri. Remember Yuri, the volunteer, Yura? Naumets, he raised 10,000 for them, and 2,976 in that jar. Repeater pylon, probably. This almost 3,000 additional hryvnias are from the fundraiser for 3 generators for the 3rd Communication Brigade. They got some discount, and they have some leftover money. And this is it. We, as a result, have the additional 12,976 hryvnias that we don't need to raise for this fundraiser. So we need to raise the rest, and it's 35.5 thousand hryvnias, which is around $800. So that's what we're gonna throw into this fundraiser today. And close it. I said, you know what, since we did not have any small fundraisers last week, we can actually use some of the money from the last week to close this urgently, because without this stuff, they cannot work, and the faster we close it, the faster they will be able to continue to work. And, you know, that's crucial. That's how it is. I don't think Ukraine Matters has a current fundraiser. Georgie's was plug-in ATP Geopolitics fundraiser, so maybe it's a good time for him to plug yours, Rick. I will actually ask Georgie for help with the fundraiser. I'll offer him to do the stream together, but not only that, I will ask him to maybe help in some other way, like you say, plug it in. Okay, yeah, Andres, we'll do it as fast as fucking possible. Tonight, I will do it tonight. Sorry guys, he is DMing me, you cannot see the message there. Are Yuri and Yura interchangeable name variants? Yes, it is indeed. Hey, you know they exist. Thank you for 222 super chat. Is it the first of months? Sorry, no, it's not a question. It is the first of months, so I bet something showed up. Thank you so much, guys. This is the beginning of the month, so you can buy the gifted memberships and super chats the same as you do it in the end of the month. I will appreciate all of it. So yeah, basically, not just collecting money for the Ukrainian army, also sometimes asking you to contribute to my salary. Thank you. I also need to think about that. Well, it would be awesome if we could live without money, you know, but we cannot. Oh, whatever. What started playing in my head? Oh my god, guys. Lady Gaga will get paid next week, I think. Awesome, thank you. I think going to Georgie's is a great idea. Yeah, we collaborate with Georgie's, and it is what? It's a good collaboration, in my opinion. He's an awesome guy. So, $200 donation just now from Tuna Ottoson. She says, Kraken! Well, maybe not like that, but it's capital, so I should be screaming that, right? I mean, it's caps lock. All big letters, just like on the patch. So, that's a good start, guys. We're already on $290 today. We still need to raise only 210 or more, because getting to minimum goal is good, but there's always better to get over it. So, Kraken patch on the raffle this week. I'm reminding you guys that this powerful patch, powerful? Star Trek equals no money? You mean like they had no money in Star Trek, right? I think so too. Okay, break focus. Go donate, because it's the donation stream, and I wanted to do some news after that. We did a lot of news yesterday with Starsky, since I didn't need to push the fundraising. Brian, Rick Wood going on Greg Terry's channel and promoting their help with the NAFA campaign. Okay, guys, the time has come. Unfortunately, I won't be... Well, unfortunately, I don't know. I won't be working with Greg Terry anymore. I had to tell you this sooner or later. This is my decision. Okay, my and his methods of doing things, like it, yeah, they totally are super different, and I just don't want to. I don't know, guys. It's complicated. There's some stuff that I just don't want to start talking about, you know. But I'm not working with Greg Terry anymore, and this is my decision. I stand by some principles, and we don't match with Greg Terry in those principles. And you know, you guys know me perfectly, and a lot of you know Greg Terry, so you can imagine, some of you may imagine or may assume why this is happening, but yeah, this is happening. So I know that I am losing a lot since Greg Terry's channel is like going over the skies, and he's doing well, his channel is growing like crazy. It's already above 100,000 subscribers and keeps growing. So it will be amazing chance for me to gain new subscribers, to just you know, get more donations for my fundraisers. But you know, we choose people who we work with, and I made this hard decision. And I just don't want to be dependent, because I felt some dependency in my relationship with Greg Terry, and I don't want it anymore. So guys, this is my honesty. Maybe I even said more than I should have, but I was supposed to address it someday, and that day has come. You would be asking questions anyway, so thank you for understanding. Uh, I just don't want to say any more because I'm not that kind of streamer, you know, who likes to say things about other streamers. You just watch him and you make your own conclusions, and I'm not going to be influencing any of that. I just made this decision and that's it. So I do it the hard way. I just keep standing by what I'm standing and not betraying myself, even if it means not being popular. You probably remember that short when where I'm saying that. So that's my decision. Stupid. Many people will say stupid, but I think at some point all of us in this life have to decide which path they want to take, and I keep my path. So I need to read some of your messages. It's okay. Thank you for your honesty. Thank you, Brian. That's why I like you so much. You will stand up for your principles too if you think you should. Thank you. Thank you, Justnila. No one likes everyone. Thanks, Kenty. I heard Yura Gordetsky sign in. Ukrainian Brothers Unite, singing and playing. Oh, what a moonlight night with accordion, also called Yuri sometimes. Yeah, Yura and Yuri is interchangeable. Did I confirm it? Maybe I got distracted, sorry. Rick, don't worry about it. We can't like everyone we meet. I know, I agree, Rick. Different challenges. Yep, it does not need to fit. Agree to disagree is a way to do it. The goal stays the same. Yeah, you're right. We don't need the tea gossip. I didn't know that you call it a tea. It's a slang. You do you. Yeah, that's what I do. And I just don't want to do it the other way. I want to do it my way. And yeah, you actually, you know, guys, I won't go further. I knew there was wrong with Greg when he used Peter and failed to deliver on a promise to Peter. No comments. Sometimes it's difficult to work with different methods. Have to do what's comfortable. Yeah. You know, guys, what Andres says. I say we do things the Rick and Rollers way. Exactly. We don't need you know what? My goal is to make this the popular way, you know, how we do things. And fuck everyone else. If we are not destined to get like bigger and raise more funds and just stay on this level, then this is the way, you know. So it's just this. I say we do things the Rick and Roller way. Yes. I like him, but I think he can be hard work. What's a hard work? Martin, UK. Don't talk bad about other people. It never ends well. Exactly. This is why I'm not talking anything bad about Greg. I'm just letting you know about my decision. Maybe all of us can advertise you a little bits more on our socials to help you out. Yeah, Justnila, it may help, but it will, unfortunately, I guess it won't bring thousands of people. But, you know, a few hundred of people would be also awesome, and I think we can achieve that. So, thank you. That's a strange message with emojis there from John Griffin. Thank you for your honesty. We are all different and we need to learn to get along and forget about money. What do you mean by forget about money? The thing is, fundraising is about money, so I cannot forget about money. That's the problem. It's okay, Rick. We meet and sometimes we divide again. We don't have to be besties with everyone. YouTube has a lot of drama behind the scenes. I can vouch for that even with my tiny channel. Oh yeah, Kenti, you probably also got some of that drama around, right? Or going around. Greg performs at a high level. We all see it, and for myself, I am in awe of it. I would not want to have to keep up with him unless he needs a rescue mission. Then I would cross the planet. If you can say something nice, keep your mouth shut. Yeah, Hoofs, that's a good idea. I like both of you. Both of you do a lot to support Ukraine. Thank you, RP Marcin. I never trust preachers, Numpty Bumpty says. Well, I think, it's just like, I'm not, it doesn't have anything to do with preaching or anything else. We're just super different and our approaches are super different. That's it. Rick rollers have magic on our side. It works time and time again when really needed. Yeah, Alvin Archer. It's really cool. Hey guys, sorry I interrupted your heartfelt speech on problems with the frontline fortifications. I wasn't able to take it in. SND brought out evil? Rick? So you're not talking about interrupting me on this stream. I already forgot how you interrupted me and with what. New topic. This is dangerous. What you talking about? Hooves. New topic? What topic? I apologize. Forget about money. Came out wrong. It's the greedy of it that I'm referring to. Not really money itself. It is necessary, I know, but to take it all? I think not. Yeah, take it all only for Ukrainian army. This is the way. This is how we should do it. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for being all in for Ukrainian army. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. I got $200 from Brian R. Raffle tickets, half for moderators and half for rollers. Thank you, Rick, for being true to yourself and your community. Thank you very much, Brian. As I told you, I will never gonna give you up and never gonna let you down. And, I also don't want to give myself up because YouTube is a dangerous place. You may just laugh at it, right? It's not the front line, of course, but I see so many people on YouTube who are just doing stuff that they would probably not do initially, but they just want that YouTube tells us to want, that's it. Carl Green, Slava Ukraini. Героям слава. Hello, Carl. How you doing? Canada had sent 500,000 winter uniforms. Half? What do you mean by half in this case? You don't have to work together. You've got your own campaigns, but a friend is always welcome. Rick. Yeah. I don't want to be talking too much. So guys, just thank you for your support. You can see that it's not pleasant to me talking about that. It's much easier to just, drift apart and never mention it. But I know that you guys are asking. You like Greg a lot, and you always asking me, what about asking Greg for help? And yeah, so I needed to address so we can just move on and not talk about it. Or maybe just, yeah, clear it out. We can, of course, talk about it, but just so you understand, and I won't just have anything that I did not finish, like talking about or that. Donald Trump and Putin want it all for themselves. This is wrong. Yeah, man, this is totally wrong, and this is fucked up. I feel sorry for what Ukraine is suffering. Ukraine forever. Thank you very much for saying that. It's important. Greg and Zhenya are starting their own fundraiser with Project Constantine today. That's good. That's good. Zhenya also, I'm talking to Zhenya. I'm working with Zhenya, actually, and I will keep working with Zhenya. We at least have some unfinished business together that we need to, business. It concerns helping the army. It's not much business, but volunteer work. So Zhenya is a really awesome Ukrainian, and I really admire that man, and I totally stand by Zhenya's side. Hello, Rick. Love from Las Vegas. Hello, Tracy L. How you doing? So that's it, guys. I basically, I don't know. I don't feel a good mood after talking about this, because I understand that, being friends with everyone is a good thing, but this is impossible. And I'm that friendly, nice person, Rick, but it's impossible to always stay that nice and friendly person with everyone. Jenny is a fixer and a great guide with language skills. Yeah, Jenny is amazing. Hi, Annie. Yeah, hey, Annie. How you doing? Annie Wilk. Seasonal friendships serve as a part of life. Important part of our journey. And I see you say fat fingers, cannot type today. So important, not important. Yeah, so guys, thanks to your donations, we already got to, oh my god, Rick says $490 today. So let's maybe get to $700 since we got here so fast. $210 more, and we're there. Can you please send whatever you can? And we're raffling this beautiful Kraken patch today. Well, this week, not just today. Look at this. So maybe a bit more light. Yeah, the focus is amazing, guys. Look how fast it changes. Like, wow. This camera is amazing. Once again, Brian, thank you for helping me get it. Rick, you ready for me to invade your Free Azov streams this fall winter? Of course, my friend Kenty. I'm waiting for you here. I love you, man, so I would be really happy when you join me. Yeah, guys, Kraken patch. So send your donations. Get some tickets. This is a really cool thing here. Release the Kraken setup. That one, Rick. What do you mean by setup in this case? Setup here on my microphone? Great, thanks, Rick. Hope you're good. Really do. Thank you. I'm good. I'm in the right place, doing the right thing, in my opinion. And we have some good results here. Of course, you can always compare those results to huge channels like Jake Bro or someone else, but we're not the big channel, and we are not the popular channel, and that's totally all right. And yes, the good news, did you start to mention that, guys, request a net gun? Yes, Andres. Wolf from Kraken said that they would love to get a net gun since we helped to Mongol, and Mongol is a former brother in arms. Well, they don't serve in Kraken together anymore, but they remain brothers in arms, right? So Wolf told me, you know what? Mongol told me that you provided them with a net gun. Can we get one, please? And he is Yeah, so he's really excited to get this help. So, guys, we basically have... Oh, you can see my other camera here, by the way, guys. Look at this. That's the old one. Okay, have you ever seen that? The all-seeing eye. In drones we trust. Look at this. In cameras we trust. So that's the previous one. It is still hanging in there. I just need to take it off. And probably try to sell it, because it's not a bad camera. Just needed to go one step higher. And now it's like professional, in my opinion. Really good quality. Really good quality. Well, I'm just happy, enjoying the new piece of equipment. Rick, yes, I read these 2 messages, that's great. Hey Rick, random question, I'm not sure has ever been asked. You know Ukrainian and Russian, yes? Were you raised speaking both? How about English? Sorry, if I come across as nosy, curiosity. Yeah, it's super cool to repeat stuff, because new people are joining the community and I need to tell the facts that I mentioned like half a year ago, again, and that's totally fine. So, what? I wanted to say that, yes, I was raised speaking mostly Russian, but I learned Ukrainian in school, and oh my god. Andres, you actually did not need to send that much money for the net guns, because we needed only the additional $150 to get them one. So, friend, may I use the rest of the money for the ongoing fundraiser? Actually, we have that one for Kraken for those transmitter receiver models, but damn guys, Andres sent $400 and said, then our friends over at Kraken get to buy the net gun. Tickets for tonight, please. Wow, thank you. So guys, there was another donation, $100 from Gabriel. Gabriel said, have a good one, my friends. Things will change quickly soon, I am sure, and have no doubt about Ukrainian victory. Yeah, it will be really amazing. And it will be like this, believe me. So guys, that means we're on $990 already today, and that's impressive. Thank you. The news about the net gun request from Kraken and the news about what? About the Kraken patch really motivated you to donate so much already. Thank you. I'm really grateful, guys, because, you know, it's getting harder to raise funds lately, especially for the NAFO truck campaigns, but we're gonna get there anyway. And, you know, just because it's getting harder lately, seeing almost $1,000 coming in just, how much? 52 minutes is very encouraging. Thank you. Hey, Martin Bissig sent $10 saying to round up. So we're on $1,000 right now, guys. And that's really cool. Thank you. So I basically want to ask you to keep donating though, because there's always no limit, because so many units are still standing in line and waiting for us to start working on their fundraisers. And holy macaron, Tuna Otteson said when Andres donated $400. Wow. So 40 more tickets for Tuna. She's also happy about that, I'm sure. Tuna wants this patch, and it's understandable. Large drones that can carry a net gun. This fouls their propeller of even an expensive UAV, and it falls. Pretty cool. Then we can reverse engineer it. A win-win. Duncan Stewart, that's a good idea, but in my opinion, you know that those large drones, that they are pretty easy to hit, and if they're gonna be going down on the level of FPV drones to take it down, yeah, Russians will just take it down too fast. That's my opinion, that's my vision. It might be not like that. And the designs of the drones might be totally different. Well, that patch will draw people. If a few channels mentioned you were raffling it, it would probably draw interest. You know, I'm gonna ask Starsky. Let's see if he might be promoting this patch's raffle. If only I pulled it out on his stream yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I just totally forgot. So, Andreas, what do you say about the money if we won't spend all of it on the net gun? But part of it we may spend on the ongoing fundraisers. Rick, please use the overkill money to forward another fundraiser. The faster we close them, the faster the gear can be bought. Awesome. Thank you, Andreas. Rick, Dick Dawson will promote it. Would be cool. Thank you for the idea. Hey, we have a donation from Kenty. $6.05. All I have left in the bank. Hopefully the uneven amount triggers people's OCD to donate more. So it's $6.05. Guys, if you want to round it up to $2,000, you're welcome. Rick, Dick Dawson will promote it. Yes, read this one. Starsky was 4th National Guards. I may be wrong. I'm so sorry. And Slava Ukraine, probably. Heroim Slava. You know, Kenty, we're gonna give you one of the free tickets that will compensate. So you get one of the tickets for the Kraken patch. Okay, and I still haven't donated yet today, guys. It's all the news about me working with different YouTubers. It took so much time, but you know, guys, Numpty Bumpty, you say Merc will promote your fundraiser. May I be honest? Merc, in my opinion, is not really interested in, working with me anymore, and that's totally okay. We just tried a few times, it didn't work out, and I'm just not messaging him anymore because there were a few situations where I don't know, I felt a bit duped. So no problem, no issues with Merc. I like him, and I really like what he's doing. He's a great guy, but we just had some, I don't know, misunderstanding or what the hell was that a few times, and it was repeating, and I just don't want to try anymore, to be honest. But Merc is awesome, and I will gladly promote him. Don't forget to like the stream. Thank you. Merc is in his own headspace. Yeah, guys. What kind of stream is that? Opinion on different YouTubers or what? It's just, yeah, guys. I just want to be honest with you and myself, okay? And thank you. And you really give very encouraging feedback. Thank you for that. And thank you for always being here for me whenever, not whenever, but whatever I feel or do or see or experience. You're here. Thank you for that. Okay, Rick, go and donate. So these RTX modules for Kraken, I decided to close it already today, though the request was received only today. For a small fundraiser, we can take them out of line, and with the extra money we raised during the weeks, we can close them. So let's help them, and they will be able to work faster, a week faster than if we would contribute to this fundraiser only in a week. Okay, what I need to do is to put the progress bar on the screen. Let's see, copy the widget, and I will do it now. Here it is, appearing yeah, so we can close this one and significantly contribute to the other one, but we will have to increase the goal of the main one. You see 300,000 right now. We will get to at least 350, maybe even more, because they need to put the armored transmission on the car, or I'm not sure how it is called properly, but it's all that thing that connects the wheels between each other and connects them to the engine, or gearbox to be precise, and then to the engine. So they will also have to pay for that, but they still don't know how it costs. They are in the process of knowing how much it will cost. This is why we're still not increasing the goal. Yeah. He's definitely the most expensive for me. What are you talking about, Paul Deverett? He is the most expensive for me? I'm curious. Just an interesting sentence. The driveline. The driveline. Yeah, that should be. I mean, that's a new word for me. I can't watch the majority of Ukrainian streamers. I get frustrated and annoyed. Hooves. I wonder by what? Ukrainian streamers or pro-Ukrainian streamers? Because if you're talking about the exact Ukrainians who were born in this country, who lived or maybe keep living here, right? Like me, Starsky, Ukrainian Anna, but there are also Westerners who help Ukraine. And of course, not all of them help Ukraine, because we know the example of the channels like the one that Merck was in a fight with. Remember the one that have two brothers in it who just grift off Ukraine. So there are those people out there. So we cannot call them Ukrainian streamers at all, and not even pro-Ukrainian, but they mimic to be the pro-Ukrainian channels. Anyway, there are different examples. I just don't want to talk shit about people. There's just this is not decent, you know. Pro-Ukrainian streamers, yahoos, like pro-Ukrainian streamers, a lot of them just don't understand Ukraine and Ukrainians in some aspects. Even if they have good intentions, it's not always that they can really match with what Ukrainians think. And, well, that's totally fine. Well, fine. Is it fine? I think it's at least understandable. I was answering Jimmy, who said, "You are the best YouTuber." Rick, this place is where I spend most of my money. Oh, man, that's what you mean. I'm the most expensive for you. So I take out most of the money from you, right? Thank you, Paul, for all the donations. And it's an honor to be the most expensive one for you. As for the best YouTuber, no, I'm definitely not the best YouTuber. I'm just a good guy who is trying to make the genuine and wholesome content, and also being wholesome. But for some of you who match my ideology, who match my who match my attitude and basically views, my principles, my views, those of course will find me the best. But it's just, yeah, it's not for mainstream. Definitely mainstream likes different stuff. I mean, different from me, definitely. Mainstream also likes professionalism, which might not always be honest and genuine, you know. I haven't been able to be here much and have to go soon, but you rollers and Ukraine are always in my thoughts. Put it toward the campaign of your choice. If this gets me tickets, I'll have half of them and donate the rest to the rollers. Slava Ukraini. Героям слава. Guys, this is a donation from SL, and you know how much she donated? She donated $500, and it brings us to $1,506.05. It's mind fucking blowing. Thank you so much, Sharon, for donating $500. And wow, Jesus, yeah. Thank you so much, SL. It was you, right, SL? Are you in the chat? I hope you're in the chat. Please say something in the chat. It is so cool to see the people who are not messaging much appear in the chat, and it usually warms my heart. So, guys, if you can just sometimes say hi and just walking by, say hi. It will make me happy to see you there. You are so welcome. Thank you, my friend. Here's a heart from me. Really, much love. Thank you. Thank you for taking half of the tickets and giving the other half to rollers. We guys are really rolling hard today. Thank you so much for that. Wow. It's really, really cool. Ooh. Guys, this is already an outstanding fundraiser today, and I remind you that we keep raising funds, no matter what. Kraken patches on the raffle this week. You can buy tickets for this beauty of the legendary unit of the Gur, and Hur, in Ukrainian Hur, we say Hur. Hur is the unit of the main Directorate of Intelligence of Ukraine. They are defending mostly the Kharkiv Oblast because they are from Kharkiv. They were formed in Kharkiv. Let's see, much better. Sometimes the focus doesn't work anyway. So yeah, shit happens. I confess I have a hard time hearing bad things about the Ukrainian army and internal politics. Maybe I don't want to focus on it because Russia lovers use it to divide and hurt Ukraine. You know, Cheryl, to be honest, a lot of Ukrainian and pro-Ukrainian streamers are choosing to ignore those problems and those bad stories because it damages Ukraine's reputation. And I think they are right for at least 90%. They are totally right. And I'm also not telling you all the stuff that is happening in Ukrainian government and Ukrainian army that might be damaging its reputation because, you know, we have so many good people working there, especially in the army. Not in the government, I will tell you, not most of them are probably good people in my opinion, but it's just an opinion of the Ukrainian civilian. But there are still some really good people, and damaging the reputation of all of them is wrong, and we should win this war first, and then we will start telling you all the truth, believe me, because we really need to defeat Russia. And to defeat Russia, we need to really be, well, we need to be honest. This is why I'm telling you, usually I'm telling you more than other YouTubers, right? And I'm telling you about the corruption also, which is not really beneficial for the reputation of Ukraine, definitely. But sometimes we just cannot be quiet, and we need to tell the truth. Ideally all the time, but the world is a complicated fucking place, and Zelensky himself, for example, he needs to tell too many lies to win this war, believe me. And I would not like to be on his place because he has to make some really difficult decisions, and yeah. Zelensky is doing a good job. Not perfect, but who is fucking perfect? We are humans. And I am not a fan of his internal politics, especially right now. He is just... he's just so good in external politics. And he's doing a great job. And he knows to handle... how to handle even Trump, guys. The situation with Trump is getting better and better with each step, but it's a long process. He needs to how do you call that? Do a lot of fast licking for that, believe me. Not leaking, but licking. Rick, Silken Curtain, and Kalen Robertson are reporting increasing signs of Russia and Putin struggling. Are you also hearing that in Ukraine? Brian R., we were talking about this with Starsky yesterday. Man, I really recommend to watch the recording of that stream because I was so good yesterday in providing the news myself. And Starsky didn't even know some of it, especially regarding Azerbaijan-Russian conflict that is happening right now. And I was really proud of myself doing a good job on Starsky stream yesterday. So, yeah. But yeah, Brian. By the way, you reminded me about Silicon Curtain. I also need to go there and ask my friend Jonathan to help me with this campaign. This is a good idea. Will do. Thanks. Thank you, Brian. I would really love you to watch that one because, yeah, I was talking about that. I was really optimistic, and right now I'm optimistic. I think Russia is in the beginning of its end. The end of their economy has begun, finally. We see the effect of the sanctions big time. They were hiding that effect. But now Putin himself had to go on television and say, we are decreasing the military budget. So this is unthinkable. That means they are in the big trouble, believe me. Okay, next. Someone was tagging me there, or not tagging me. Rick the Ukrainian, a man in two worlds, like me, haven't traveled a lot. All people smile when their kids play and want a job for dad. I see it all. All people smile when their kids play and want a job for dad. Sorry, man, I didn't get the message. Like, it's a bit confusing. I read it 2 times. It didn't help. Kryvyi Rih guy and a good actor like Churchill, who left after the war and gave talks, is also connected to the previous message in the chat. Just Jimmy, thank you so much for 10 gifted memberships. If you guys have the means to buy gifted memberships today, I really appreciate it. Maybe we'll be able to break it, let's see. Though it seems to be fixed, finally. We need Dr. Tuso to check it, right? And there's no other way these days. Well, not these days, but like in general. That's the only person who can buy that many gifted memberships, just himself. Just Jimmy, thank you once again. Thank you for leading by example. I was on Starsky stream yesterday, a guest, and I went to the chat and bought 5 gifted memberships. He has them more expensive than I do, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, I bought 5, and he... what? And I said rollers, and everyone else follow my lead, and people started buying memberships one after another, and it was pretty cool to see. So thank you for taking that leadership today, Just Jimmy. If only I could buy... No, I shouldn't do it. I was about to say, if only I could buy gifted memberships for myself on my own channel, I mean. Reg, JP, and ATP would help, I think. I really hope so. I really hope so. I am gonna turn to them for their help. Ricardo el Ucraniano, el mero toro de Ucrania. Welcome, Ernesto. I don't know how to translate that sentence. Who? Duncan Stewart said. What do you mean, Duncan Stewart? You're confusing me, Duncan. Doesn't surprise me, Adam. Trump is a nut job. Is Russia going to support Iran? Hooves. It's too late to support Iran. That war has ended with Iran's, unfortunately, not the complete defeat, but they didn't win this war, definitely. It's so stupid when Khamenei says that they won this war. Lost most of their military leadership and their scientists, nuclear scientists, nuclear weapon scientists, and nuclear energy scientists. It's so dumb. Russian propaganda is at its highest level in the conflict, must be getting desperate. Yeah. Well, Carl, I know that you mean no offense, but I must tell you this thing. For Ukrainians, um, we don't like when people are calling this war a conflict. It's not a conflict. They invaded us. It's not like it's some dispute over the territory that is unsettled. They occupied our territories again and again. And yeah, please don't call it a conflict. Call it a war if you can. I'm not offended personally, but it triggers a bit, triggers Ukrainians a bit when we see the word conflict, when people are talking about our war. So thank you. We can call it a crisis. No. Crisis is also bullshit. It's like, I don't know. No. Don't use word crisis. War? I think war is the best one in this case. Well, it's really good to be able to talk about that and ask you to do these things. Okay, sorry guys, I've been distracted by a message, but I'm back. I see Rick. Ernesto is calling you the great Ukrainian bull. Oh, if it's in Spanish, then this should be a compliment. I am the bull who is just, the fundraising bull. And I'm like, and just speeding up to the goal. Just a poor choice for me to choose. I apologize. No problem, Carl. I told you it's no offense, and I hope you have no offense. I'm just explaining it to you how it works, and also explaining it to you is a good opportunity to explain it to everyone. It's like an excuse for me to explain it to everyone. I am a Red Bull, Dana Kiev says. Are you a redhead, Dana? I'm curious. Good job, Ukraini son. France. Hello, Jai Orion. That's really cool to see people from France here. To see more people from France here, because you're not the only French roller, I guess. Love energy drinks. Really, Donna? It's bad for your health, believe me. But what? You can love whatever you want, and I'm not the one telling you what you should or shouldn't drink. Plam MTL, it's a war. Hello to you, my friend. An attack, an invasion, not a crisis, not a conflict. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for stating that. Carl Green, I really hope it didn't give you bad feelings, because I know that you understand. Just wanted to mention this. I think that we broke YouTube again. I bought 50 memberships and the money has been taken from my account, but it's not given out. It didn't even appear here. You bought it right now? Really? So what the fuck? Like, it should at least appear and not being given to people. I think you will be refunded, my friend. Did it happen during the stream? No bad feelings. A learning experience. Awesome. I really respect people who can take such things as an experience and not as an insult, because, really, I think it's one of the best abilities you can have in your life, like personality skill, is to take things, to take kind of, not only bad things, but like some things that might not be such enjoyable as an experience and not as just some offense. Of course, like, you cannot always control it, right? Because there is such thing as trauma, and you can just be traumatized by someone. And I don't think that's the case. That can be trauma for anyone. Maybe not enough people in chat to receive the memberships. No, it doesn't work like that. It should at least appear. Guys, can anyone else try to buy a few of them? Not 50, but like maybe 1 or 5, to see if it's going to be the same situation as Paul had. Please. And I need to stay hydrated. Damn it. Hello, Martina Wendt. Hello, all my friends. Yes, 3 minutes ago. Oh man, that's so disappointing. And you were even charged, and I didn't. And they didn't even appear. That's messed up. I wanted you to hear the sound. Martin Bissek, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you to Nev for the 5 gifted. I think the situation is exclusive to you, Paul Deberts. Shit, are you sure that you bought it on my channel? Sorry, man, this is just a joke. I know that's a stupid question. Of course you're sure. Damn it. Right? Okay, Martin and Tune, all 10 given to the people. So it works. Thank you. Okay, guys, I remind you that this beautiful Kraken patch is on the raffle this week, and you can buy tickets for it with your donations. We already raised a huge sum of money today, $1,506.05. But there's never a limit, and we need to raise as much as we can, so you can still buy tickets and donate if you have the means to donate. And if you haven't donated today, for example, hey, Paul gifted 10 more. So Paul, well, thank you so much. First of all, thank you for these 10 gifted memberships. But what? But what about those 50? Like, was it already refunded to you, or is it's just gone and YouTube did not put it out? I wonder. What the fuck? YouTube servers are being slow and having issues the last couple of weeks. It is frustrating both to streamers and viewers. Yeah, Kenty. They are not at their best these days, but what can we do? As the service, they still provide a pretty good service, I must tell you. Because just imagine something like this 20 years ago. Live streaming and yeah, basically the delay between me talking to you guys and you hearing me is just like 5 to 7 seconds, with low latency. There's also ultra low latency. Oh my god, I didn't want to do this. Now it's too much. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I like this will be good. Yeah, awesome. So guys, this thing is not working properly because when I show it to zoom in, it zooms in, but when I ask it to zoom back out, it is zooming not to the point that I was before. So I don't like how this function is set up in this AI system. Rick loves his new toy for sure. No, Elden Archer, I mean, I like it, but I didn't do it like on purpose, okay? It was just like a that thing. I'll check my bank again to see if the 50 were refunded. Be right back. Yeah, thank you. It's really interesting how bugged it can be. I'm literally on the opposite side of the planet and it's the same 5 seconds. Exactly, Matt. Modern technology is something mind fucking blowing, and I'm just really happy that we live in this age. And it would be hard to raise money, harder for me to raise money if I could not stream, because you see, maybe I would be making videos, who knows, but I like streaming more than making videos, definitely. Martina went, thank you so much for €2 super chat. I really appreciate it. And guys, I still haven't donated. I need to finish the stream in 40 minutes already, and I still need to donate. I'm really slacking on it. So let me get to that. We already talked a lot about many things, but this thing is the most important thing to do on this stream, because this is the donation stream, but donation and news stream, not only donation stream. So we still did a pretty good job discussing all the stuff. Not all of it was pleasant, because breaking apart with someone is always unpleasant for you, and it's just sometimes we need to make some hard decisions. Sometimes we need to make some unpleasant decisions that won't be beneficial for our goals, but we still need to do that. Frequency travels at the speed of light. Oh yeah. Fantastic world. Fantastic. I think like more ancient world was also fantastic without all this social media and the internet, but we can find some positivity in it, right? 20 years ago is only 2005. Live video was a thing. Are you sure? In 2008, my internet speed was such a shit, man. No, Hooves, you're wrong. In 2008, I could not imagine streaming because the internet in Ukraine was shit. Maybe around the world it was much better. Guys, did any of you had at least 100 megabit per second in 2005? Just remember those times. Rick, I got a cancellation receipt by mail for the 50 memberships. Awesome, man. So if you can try once again, would be awesome. Thank you. I didn't have a smartphone until 2014. Wow. Cheryl, I got my first, I don't know when. Well, thank you so much for €3 super sticker. And I got a donation from Wella. It's $20. She says, for the fundraiser, tickets to rollers, please. Oh, you don't want the tickets for the Kraken patch. I wonder why. Okay. 1995 internet was really bad. Yeah, the rounds, that was terrible. Those modems, right? Computers were shit in 2005. Oh yeah, they were. Computers these days, it's crazy. Like in your phone, you can have a computer that is better than your desktops only like 10 years ago. 10 years ago, the top desktop computer was worse than modern phones, you know. So yeah, the technology stepped further these years. Guys, gotta go and cook dinner. Have great day, Rick. Stay positive. Life is full of ups and downs. Thank you, Numpty Bumpty. Thank you very much. I helped up on... Okay, I helped up one of the first online radio stations in 2003 or 4, I think it was. Wow. 90s was shit. 2000s things got a lot better. Anyway, not that it matters too much. Yeah, Hooves. It doesn't. But yeah, in my opinion, 2005 streaming was still not a thing. It was not... I mean, the internet around the world was still not good enough. Thank you, Rick. Keep standing strong for freedom till victory and reconstruction. Guys, those of you who is visiting the stream today and maybe not knowing about our ongoing NAFA truck campaign, oh, wow, during the stream we got €500 of donations there, and it's anonymous. I don't know who did that, but thank you so much. So we went to 16,627 euros, and that's a pretty good result. Guys, though our goal is 64,250, so we still need to raise a lot more. If those of you who did not donate to the campaign yet or missed the campaign at all can donate today, we have 3 awesome patches there. You see, may the borscht be with you, and this transliteration without T is the Ukrainian way. So please get this one, which commemorates the beautiful, just amazing, fantastic Ukrainian dish that is called borscht. And of course, Baby Yoda attracts more attention to it. That was my goal. In drones we trust, with an all-seeing that these days is a camera that can see everything, especially in the battlefield. There are so many drones that you basically cannot hide from that all-seeing eye. And there is a Patriot patch with the best air defense system made, and it's made by the glorious eagle-headed United States, of course. Well, I really like to commemorate this one. I have to finish cutting the grass. Will be listening while I work. Paul, so you did the... Yeah, I'm just curious if you still plan to buy those 40 remaining memberships from those 50, or you didn't get the money yet, you just got the receipt, I mean money back. Sorry for mentioning this. Whatever, just curious if you heard me before or not. I remember having bought a 500 megabyte expansion for my Amiga. What's an Amiga? AMIGA. 1 megabyte was a mind-blowing memory. Ooh, so you mean like REM probably? The random accessed memory? Is it the abbreviation? Rick, you just gave me an idea. I need to combine one of my loves with fundraising. Find a house in Ukraine to raffle off for fundraising. That's a great idea, man. That's a really good idea. Hey guys, we have one more donation, $100 from Danielle. Danielle, thank you so much. PlamMTL, Danielle's nickname is in the chat. 5 tickets for rollers and 5 for me. Stay hydrated. Big summer sticky hugs to all. Thank you. So guys, we're on $1,626.05 right now. It is a really good result. And you can still donate. We still haven't finished the stream. So here's the Kraken patch. Please get yourself some tickets with your donations. By the way, did you mention the tickets? Yes, you mentioned the tickets. Fantastic. Okay. Rick, donate. Donate. You guys raised so much money. Come on, focus on my palm. Why aren't you doing this? Yeah, this camera still has some malfunction. Still has some malfunction. Yep. Denise Frond. I guess I need to go now too. I wish everyone a safe and quiet night. May the borscht be with you. Slava Ukraini. Heroям slava. Okay, Rick, focus. Guys, I promise you to not look into the chat. I think you make more money than me, Rick. I should donate some to the cause too. Exactly, Paul. So please don't buy those 50 gifted memberships. Better send a donation to the PayPal and get yourself 5 tickets, okay? It's totally honest and fair, and thank you so much. I mean, yeah. Thank you, and that's really cool. You know, it's just, I'm asking for donations lately because, well, not for donations, but for memberships lately, because we had that bug. That's first thing. And secondly, it seems like this bug is not here anymore. So just buy them whenever you want. Rick, if you read this, you broke your promise. I did. That's me. That's typical me. You know, that's me. That's typical me. Rick, focus. And I had one more donation. That's $100 from Laura S. Tickets, please, Rick. Thank you. Thank you so much, Laura, for making an extra donation this week. Wow, guys, we're on $1,726.05. That's an outstanding result today. Thank you. Martina Wendt, thank you so much for the bye-bye super sticker, €3 bye-bye super sticker. Thank you so much for joining the stream, and have a great rest of your day. The stream is still going, guys, though. Only some of you are leaving because, of course, you cannot stay here forever. That's totally understandable, but I need to go and calculate how much I need to withdraw. Oh yeah, Rick is slacking. Wow, it's not surprising me at all. And Yeah. Okay, let me go calculate how much money should be on my PayPal. And how much of them I need to withdraw. You know what? Ideally, we should create a jar for the net gun for Mongol already. Sorry, not Mongol, but Wolf from Kraken already. So let me ask him right now if he can do it right now. Give me a second. Друже, а зможеш зараз створити банку? А, ти ж не можеш створити банку. Зараз попрошу Юру це зробити. Але ну, я навіть не буду записувати це голосове. Guys, I decided to not write that voice message because I realized that it should be Yuri, the volunteer, who will create the jar because Wolf from Kraken, he doesn't have monobank, so he cannot create the jar. Друже, зможеш зараз протягом наступних 20 хвилин створити банку і назвати її, я напишу зараз, як її назвати, на 19,5 тисяч. Буду дуже вдячний. So guys, yeah, I asked Yuri to create the jar for the net gun for Kraken. So maybe we already donate this money today, right now during the stream. Would be really cool. I have some pocket change and some lint tapped for a bit, Ricky. Not Ricky, Rick, sorry. Tapped. So it's like drained, right? Tapped in this what? In this case, yes. Okay. Okay, Rick is still staying focused. Not to the full extent, of course, but he is. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. What do we have here? We have this. To check if the sums of money match on the spreadsheet and on PayPal, I will have to actually withdraw the euros and Canadian dollars and pounds. Remember Paul Deberth. Yes. Yes. Rick, never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Focus. Thank you. Hey, 20 Canadian dollars from Julia Fira. Happy Canada Day. Is it a Canada Day? Oh my God, guys. Congratulations, all Canadians out there. Good job. Good job, I said. Good job. Congratulations to you, yeah. Okay. Okay, Julia. I think if I withdraw your Canadian dollars, it won't be fair. So I need to withdraw your 20 Canadian separately and leave it on my volunteer card. Yeah, it's like that meme, like. Okay, so let me begin with 20 Canadian first. Was it 20 or 30? It was 20. Yes, happy Canada Day. Awesome. So 20 Canadian to my volunteer card. It's 599 hryvnias for 20 Canadian. Oh, I'm sorry for yawning, guys. Great work, Rick. Thanks to you all for the gifted membership. Kevlar says, hello, Kevlar. How you doing? Wow. Happy Canada Day, everyone. Rick rolled. Andres says, yeah. Okay. Rick, think. Yes, 20 Canadian went there, and you know what? It's gonna be 600 hryvnias because it was like only 30 Ukrainian cents missing, kopikas. So let me withdraw the rest of it. So I need to leave 600 hryvnias on my volunteer card by the end of this donation sequence. Let's begin with 60 Canadian remaining. Withdrawing it to my volunteer card. 1,799 hryvnias for 60. Julia Fira, thank you so much for 5 gifted memberships. I really appreciate it. I need to stop asking you for gifted memberships, guys. I definitely need to, at least for today. Sorry for that. Paul, it was kind of too much, in my opinion. Okay. Let's do it. 100 euros. That's from Paul Deveridge, by the way, from Sunday stream. So these days it's 4,810 hryvnias for 100 euros. That's a pretty high exchange rate. Damn it. A hryvnia is really cheap for a euro, to be honest. Hey, Mertzy is a stinger for 24 months. That's really cool. So let me press withdraw, and the money went to my volunteer card now. Great. Next donation, not donation, but withdrawal is Great Britain pounds, 15 of them. Recycle bean salad. I want to visit Ukraine, but my family won't let me go to a war zone. In the meantime, I will just listen to your streams, I guess. Thank you. Thank you for listening to my streams, for being here. It's also something that not everyone can stand, you know? Because first of all, these streams are too long, and secondly, sometimes they can be negative. And not really toxic, but negative. I really am proud that I'm not a toxic person. Carl Green is stinger for 23 months. Wow, Carl Green, you're also with us for a long time. Okay, withdrawing the pounds. It's 843 hryvnias for 15 pounds. Okay, that's done. What else am I doing? Now I need to calculate if I have the sum of money that I calculated. Okay, so that's it, and minus 650 that I already donated during the Sunday stream. Yes, it is 9. Oh no, that's not it. This calculator. So basically, that's all that all matches. Now, I don't need to withdraw the money for the net guns yet. I need to keep it there on PayPal. And yeah, this is the sum of money. Minus 650. So I still need to withdraw $4,119.83. And I'm gonna do it now real quick. Then I'm gonna donate this money, and then I am gonna start finishing the stream, because it was still a pretty awesome stream so far. By the way, guys, did you see all the explosions in Russia that happened tonight and yesterday evening? It was just fantastic. We are hitting their military infrastructure hard. In the meantime, they are hitting our civilians hard. Don't forget about that. Every day in Ukraine, they kill at least, in my opinion, 5 to 10 civilians. And it's at least. Sometimes those numbers are getting much bigger. And on the front line, you cannot really know how many civilians they kill on the front line, because it's a gray zone. So guys, this is the least like assumptions. It's, yeah, it should be much bigger. Start finishing is a great thing to say. Yeah. So guys, today's exchange rate for dollar is not that big. 41 hryvnia and 11 kopikas for $1. So $1,000, the first one of this 4,119.83 is 41,110 hryvnias. That's what I'm withdrawing now, the first 1,000, and it's done. It has been withdrawn. Oh, that's the beginning of the month, and I have that fucking limit, guys. I forgot to ask them to increase it. I really hope we're gonna be able to donate all the money today. Shit. Ah, damn it. I totally forgot. I don't know why. Usually, lately, I'm not forgetting about it. Okay, $1,000 more. The second one was withdrawn. So, let me withdraw the third one. Withdrawing it now. Yes, great, it works. Thank you, everyone, for giving me the chance to be able to donate these to the, yeah, thank you for donating this money, not these. Okay, the third 1,000. Oh wait, it's gonna be the fourth one already. Huh. I think so. So it should be more than 1,000. I'll withdraw the rest of the money. So $1,119.83. This in hryvnias, it's 46,036 hryvnias. Withdrawing it now. Yes, that's the fourth one. Let me go there and check. Yep, we have the money withdrawn. Amazing. Back to the house. I think that just passed the Senate. What do you mean, Mergy? The big beautiful bill? That Trump for the value in the USD. Thank Trump for the value in the USD. Yeah, that man works hard, and that's not his only goal, right? Okay, guys, we need to start donating. Let me begin with a small fundraiser, RTX modules for Kraken, but I will donate first before donating the money you raised last week. We need to donate the money from Base and Donatello from the week before the previous one. So I go check how much we need to donate. It's in this tab on 22nd of June. On the week that ended with 22nd of June, we raised 18,730 hryvnias, and without the fee and tax, 17,042 remained. So I need to donate 17,042 to our main fundraiser, car for the 92nd Brigade. 17,000 and what was that? And 42. 1742. Let me donate it now, and from Rick, the Ukrainians community, from Base and Donatello, from 22nd of June. Slava Ukraine. And the progress bar will update now. I am donating from my personal card because that's the money from Base and Donatello, and to get that withdrawn I need to pay the fee and tax, and technically That is my income. And the progress bar just updated. We went to 35% to 106,000 hryvnias. And what's next? What's next? This one is done. I can start donating money to our smaller fundraiser for RTX modules for Kraken. Let's begin with this 29,999. Yeah, this is definitely not going to be enough to close it. So donating this sum of money. And what do we have here? My volunteer card from Rick, the Ukrainians community. Slava Ukraini. And the progress bar, the top one, will update now. Well, not now, but somewhere around now. From 26% to 88%, it just updated. Amazing. So, what else? I need to calculate how much is left to donate to this one. $5,525. Let me donate it right now. 5,525. Let me check it once again. Yeah, that's correct. And we're gonna close this one now. And the jar for the net gun will be created really soon, because Yuri just give me a plus to that. Okay, so from Rick Rollers, with love, Heroem Slava, and what else? And thank you for your service, since we're closing this fundraiser. Thank you for your service. And the progress bar will update now. Asking for password. Okay, thank you. Yes, guys. It has been just donated and update. Yes, it just updated 100%. We closed another fundraiser. This was an urgent one. You can find a link to it in the description of this stream. And we closed this urgent request in just one day. Thank you so much to everyone who donated money to this initiative, to this fundraising initiative of mine last week, and made this possible. Let me actually make the screenshot of the filled jar so they can crack it. Okie doke. Next thing to do is is actually take the link from here. Okay, now I need to go here. No, this is the wrong browser. Where's the right one? Here it is. Yeah, so here's the net gun for Kraken. And I will withdraw the money for it from my... wait. We have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. No, we're actually gonna take it... Yeah, it's logical. I'm just gonna take part of the money, those $150 from the money that we were supposed to donate. Yeah, so money will go from the previous week. And there are, that donation address of yours, technically, all of it will go, not technically, exactly, it will It will go for the next week, fundraising, the regular one, car for 92nd. But the fuck. Hiccups. But this one will be closed with the money that you and other rollers donated for netguns previously, and partially with the money. So you kind of will, yeah, you can get this one for them anyway. So thank you very much for that overkill donation, as you called it. I really like this name. Okay, so let me think. Rick, let me think. Don't interrupt me. Okay, what do we have here? What do we have here? Netgun for Kraken. What I need to do? I need to close this one. But for this, I need to withdraw. Let me see how much exactly. It should be here. We had there $325.63 for the net guns. Guys, if you're just joining the stream and have the means to donate today and you missed what's the raffle item this week, it's this patch of Kraken. The beautiful, the best, as Trump would call it. Well, a famous unit. So please do what? Please donate and get the tickets for it if you missed the chance to do it yet. Let me think. So 325.63. That's what I need to withdraw. 325.63. Smash that donate button, Stefan Bear says. Slava Ukraini. Hello, happy Canada Day. Happy Canada Day. Jim, is it you? This Slava Ukraini. Is that Jim? I'm curious. Never been done before. Ever. Never been done before. Ever. Right? You mean this? Yeah, it's been never done before. No, that accent was not good there. 325.63. That's what I'm withdrawing for the net gun. So it comes, yeah, my volunteer card. That's right, 13,386 hryvnias it is. I'm withdrawing it now. And yes, that should already be on my card, on my volunteer card. Yes, fantastic. Now I need to close the fundraiser for the net gun. For that I need to change the fundraiser progress bar, the third fundraiser here for the current one, for the current net gun. Yep, net gun for Kraken, and now I need to donate. It's that simple. Okay. Here it is, net gun for Kraken. 19,500. We can close it with just one donation, so the progress bar will update in just a bit. Volunteer card. Rick, go donate from Rick, the Ukrainians community. With love, Ruem Slava. And the progress bar will update now, and we are closing this fundraiser also. It's really awesome. Thank you for those extra donations. Thank you for the net guns. I mean, it just updated. We went to 100%. Another fundraiser closed, guys. This was a pretty small one, of course, but we maxed it out too, guys. We still have 135,181 hryvnia to donate, so let's go and do it, but not to this one, of course. Okay, this is the main one, car for 92nd. Let me go and donate that. 29,999 donation after donation, and on the next Tuesday stream next week, we're going to be able to close this fundraiser already. That's really cool, even with the increased amount of money that we will need to raise the goal sum of money. Okay, so what do we have here? We have from Rick, the Ukrainians community. Heroям slava. And the top progress bar will update now. Oh, guys, you won't believe it, but they actually has automatically given me the limit. And it's not, I don't need to ask them to increase it. It's more than 1 million hryvnias. And it's still 1 million and 4,000 hryvnias left. The limit, I mean. So it's pretty cool. They kind of finally... Well, it may happen again, because it was already happening like this. But it seems like maybe I won't have to ask anymore. Awesome. So I just donated it, and the progress bar, the bottom one, should update now. Come on, update. From 35% to 45%. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, what the hell? We need to update it. Yes, you see the updated sum of money that matches the progress bar. Fantastic. Let me donate the second, not second, but second 29,999. So it's going to be from Rick Rollers. Thank you for your service. And the progress bar will update now. Are you sure that you want to repeat the payment of the same amount of money? Yes, I am sure, because it is gonna be... What? Yeah, they are worried about me. Maybe I'm just like doing some suspicious things here. 55%, guys. The progress bar just updated. We went to 55%. And I wonder if like before the end of the stream, and that's the next 5 minutes, we can get one more donation on PayPal. Let's try, guys. The Kraken patch is on the raffle this week, and you can buy tickets for it. Thank you. Not pushing you hard. We already raised a huge sum of money today. But we had 14 people donating, and this could be 15. Let's see. 15 different people. Come on, focus on my face. Thank you. Okay. More donations. Yes. Go back and donate to car for 92nd fundraiser. 29,999. Donate in it. And put in the comment. This is gonna be from Rick Rollers. Slava Ukraini. The progress bar will update now. The bottom one. It just updated. We went to 65%. Next thing to do is what? Freya is banking brownies. Oh, bacon, not banking. Not so healthy. Rick, close the window, the patch hanger moves, and that's when the focus goes haywire. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. But I like to breathe the fresh air, so fuck the focus. I'm okay. Hi guys, I'm so late. Hello Pet Challenge, good to see you. Be able to afford healthcare if you get sick. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm distracting myself with the chat. Haven't been doing it for a while now, but need to do it again sometimes, right? Okay guys, let's update and donate, not the last one, but I think the one before the last one, 29,999. Okay, what do we have here? We have from Rick, the Ukrainian community. Heroem Slavam. And the progress bar will update now. Had a couple Susies for friends in the service. What's a Susie? Susie. Yeah, probably like this. Okay, guys. Will it be the 15th donation in the last 3 minutes? We'll see. It's still not there. Updating. And what I need to donate is 15,185. That's the remaining money. I excluded the 600 that were from 20 Canadian dollars from Julia Fira. Thank you. Hey, Paul Deborahs did it. 50 bucks. I needed another break from working. Money for car. Tickets for me, please. Thank you very much. With this, we come to $1,776.05. Outstanding result for just a Tuesday stream. On Sunday stream, it's not a limit. But on Tuesday, it's a fantastic result. So guys, you are fantastic. It is all possible only thanks to you. And Martin Lai sent 60 bucks by Donatello. Let me check it. Maybe someone else. Miriam, by the way, donated 40 there, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check. Oh, that's the wrong one. Yeah, this browser. Yeah. Martin, I still didn't get it, but there's always a delay, so I'm gonna get it, I'm sure. Thank you very much. But yeah, 40 from Miriam. She said, can I have 4 tickets for the Kraken patch? Please, Rick. By the way, guys, I met with Miriam today, and Miriam, should I tell rollers what we did with you today? Maybe you don't want them to see that. Maybe only the chosen ones out there. You get what I'm talking about, right? I have been here a long time. We can change anything he does. Who? Rick does? Or what? Good work on all the fundraising, Rick, and never gonna let you down.
Всім привіт for the fundraiser tickets, plus дякуємо.
Дякуємо. Thank you, Ed Paskevich. Just bought tickets for the Kraken patch. 50 tickets, I think it should be around $50. Thank you, Ed, for this donation. And wow, guys, that's a lot of work on the spreadsheet that I will have to do tonight after the stream, but I will have dinner before that. Good work on all the fundraising, Rick, and awesome Kraken patch. I would top you up now, but I only get paid once per month, so about 4 weeks before I can fit another donation in. I'm very sorry to hear that, man, but you can grab some free tickets on Sunday stream. Come to the stream on Sunday, and those tickets that rollers are given to other rollers, you can get on Sunday stream by giving ++ to the chat. So, guys, I encourage all of you to visit the Sunday stream if you want to get, in particular, more chances to get the raffle item, because there are plenty of free tickets, and you can give as many ++ as you want. Of course, usually not, just don't spam with it, because if you will spam, it won't count, but you can give ++ every, let's say, 2 minutes in the chat, and it will be counted. But guys, I didn't make that last donation of 15,185 hryvnias. I'm gonna do it now from Rick Rollers with love. And the progress bar will update. Now the bottom one. Let's see. The bottom progress bar update from 75 to 80%. Guys, good job. But as I told you, we will increase the goal. Anyway, even with that, I think we have like 90% chance that next Tuesday in a week we'll close this big fundraiser. So that's done. We did a great work last week, and we're already doing a great work this week. Pretty awesome results on fundraising. Thank you guys. I really love you all, and I am grateful for these donations, for this huge contribution. So let's finish the stream. It's been 2 hours and 9 minutes, and I planned to do it for 2 hours, so it's 9 minutes overdue. So let's say goodbye for today. I'm planning to do the coffee shop stream tomorrow, but I'm not sure about tomorrow. But on Thursday, the day after tomorrow, we will have one for sure with Mongol and Anastasia. Anastasia, remember, who is doing the European integration of Ukraine, who is working in that sphere. So we're going to have her and Mongol on Thursday on the coffee shop stream. And tomorrow, I'm not sure that I'm going to do a coffee shop stream tomorrow, but I was planning to do one. It's just the guests who were supposed to be there tomorrow, they are not sure yet. For example, Stefan Bear, I wanted to have him more often, but he's not sure that he's going to make it there tomorrow. So Mark Sengeman, thank you so much for 10 gifted memberships. I really appreciate it. Thank you for that. Thank you for outstanding result in fundraising today, guys. Once again, we raised $1,776.05 only on PayPal. There were also, let me check if Martin Lies donation. Yeah, Martin, your $60 arrived on the Donatello. So thank you very much for your donation. Thank you for your donation, Miriam. So basically we have 100 more bucks on Donatello today and 50 bucks on the base. And those 50 are from Ed Paskevich. Let's see if it... Yeah, Ed Paskevich. This is a subscription of Abrams from Baltar, Mark Garcia, Melissa. Thank you guys for keep being subscribed to my base. By the way, I lost one javelin on the base a few days ago, and last week I lost 3 javelins on Patreon. I already told you about that. Nothing super critical, but if any of you are not subscribed to the base and were willing to support me with that subscription, you can compensate for those Javelin memberships and subscribe as Javelin, for example. Javelin is $10 per month, so I would really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. We have cheap fake maple syrup here in Australia. Okay, guys, I just don't have the time to chat with you anymore, unfortunately. I need to finish the stream. Thank you so much. It was so good today. I have a lot of energy today. I think you can see that. And I'm just happy that I can share some of it with you. So guys, since you know why I actually put Kraken on Kraken patch on the raffle this week, because we had these 2 fundraisers closed today for RTX models for Kraken, for NetGun for Kraken, and Mongol served in Kraken. And he's going to be the guest on the stream on Thursday. So it's a very fit-in patch for this week, and we're going to have more. Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Please live long, prosper, and donate. And Slava Ukraini. Okay. It turned off. Yeah, guys. Love you all. See you either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. If I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow, I'm definitely going to launch a few videos on my channel because I received a few thank you videos from soldiers. Love you all. And Slava Ukraini. Bye, guys. See you very soon.